I am welcoming you all at today's Satsang, and from my core of heart, my heartful love and good wishes, good health and peace in your life. And first I will do a small prayer. Prayer means it is not ritual. Just you can close your eyes and listen to the sound of it. And then we'll sit little silence, with noble silence, then followed by, if some of you are interested to receive a energy blessing, I welcome you. And that is not mandatory. If your heart says so, you can welcome. And thereafter, we will have a question answer session related with spirituality. Any questions you are having, you can ask me. But if it is practical hindrance in your life, your real queries from your heart, I welcome that, and which can be useful to you in your day-to-day life. So again, I am welcoming you all. Yes.
I changed my mind. Can I say something?
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay. And now we'll start prayer. Just sincere to yourself, more heartful. Close your eyes gently. Relax, open your glasses as relaxed as you can. And I will, because this is not in English, it is my Sanskrit language, I will sing that song. And it is nothing to do with any ritual or religion. It is about well-being of humanity, truth, how truth is enlightenment, and how truth is beautiful. About that, this song is dedicated to that. And now I'm going to start it. So close your eyes gently. Karpura gaurang karunavatarang sansara sarang bhujagendraharam sada basantang hrudayarabinde bhavam bhavani saitang namami. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Close your eyes. Make your backbone straight. Will interact. Please. How are you, sir?
Good.
You can open your glass. Close your eyes gently. Make your backbone straight. Backbone straight. Yeah. How are you? Okay, you can open your glass. Yeah, that. Close your eyes. Yes, everything will be all right. Yes. Please. Yes. How are you? You can open your glass. Make your backbone straight. How are you? Yeah. Close your eyes. Yes. How are you? Ask everybody to write the questions. How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you and see you again. You can come. Now we are going to start the question and answer. You must have written, and I am answering the question with my Indian accent. If you are having any issues or any miscommunication, you can take the help of Mali or you can ask me again and again. Yes.
So when you read them, can you repeat them so that they can hear the whole question?
I don't got you. Ask me
So
again.
like if you read it and you understand it, can you read it out loud so everybody knows what the question is?
They will repeat.
You repeat. You just read it
Yeah.
out loud.
Yeah. What's your name? Break. How is the best way to let go of fear? It's a $1 million question. Because we are creating the situation to induce more fear. Fear is two part. One is regret, another is insecurity. Another, all this mother of fear is death. Because from birth to death, we are sincerely not availing life. We carried away by others. Others are telling us what to do. And our half-hearted approach to life is the major cause of fear. If you will be sincere, then you will experience life. And you will be in the present. And when you are experiencing life, then fear doesn't exist. But it is a habit pattern of how to live present. Because living with past and future is easy and we are habituated with it. And that is the major reason of our fear. Past is full of regrets and future is full of insecurities. And what others teach us that this will happen, you will be secure, fear will go away, that's a mirage. When you reach to certain targets set by others or by example by others, you reach there, but your fear will never go. So fear is inbuilt within us. But now you are fearless. At this moment you are fearless because you are peaceful. And so to work on fear, you have to accept your present situation, not to run away from it. We are habituated to run away from our challenges. So you have to be strong, you have to be dynamic. And if you will face the challenges, and that potentiality, that possibilities are there. But you have to work on it. It's a new habit pattern you have to adopt of here and now, moment to moment. And you have to be more sincere to yourself. You have to be more heartful to yourself and practice truth. Truth is fearless. Celebration is fearless. And we allow to others to control us. And if you will be fearless, then that's a big challenge to them. They will lose you. So everybody induce fear on you. And fear is a tactic to control you. So if you want to be fearless, then you have to be more natural. A child is fearless. He is spontaneous. He is natural. He is hungry. He celebrates the food. When he wants to sleep, he sleeps just. And we have created all these issues. And partly we can blame others, we can blame society, but I am also responsible for it. Because I am also looking for easy solutions. If others will do for me, that is the best solution. And that is not the reality. Unless you are not ready to face the challenges and experience the things, then you are under the fear. And if you want to work on fear, you have to watch your fear. Fear is an illusion. It's a blind belief and structure in you. Since years long. And everybody feared you. And you have adopted that. And you are now under the fear. So unless you are not alert, conscious, wake up, then that is very difficult. Because I am not here to assure you false promises. I will speak the truth to you. Unless your participation is not there to work on fear, then it is going to stay with it. And to work with it, it is also a challenge. You have to adopt, because practicing truth is very impossible. So when truth is impossible, how fear will go? But fear is an illusion. If you are alert, if you are accepting you are unconscious, if you are accepting you are ignorant, then fear will go away. As because you are hiding all these things. So fear of caught in the society, fear of everything is a fear. Fear of death, fear of sickness, fear of rejected by others, fear of not accepted by others. So these all are fear. And so there my suggestion in this regard, you can take a small step. See the sunrise. Put your hand on your heart. I am having a heart. So my heart is within me. Why I will not be heartful? So with heartful, do your duties, eat food, understand what food is going to you. Like a child is eating, he is enjoying, we are not enjoying food. We are eating monotonously, robotically. So you have to be natural. So just you have to be a little more sincere to yourself and try to experience, and then only fear will evaporate. Fear is strongly living within in your house, within in your body, in your mind, in your periphery, in your surrounding. And others are ready to create a fear on you. So unless you are not rise to the occasion, you are not participating to work on your fear. If you are ready, we can work together. But I will not promise you anything, because it's within you. And how you are sincere to work on it, it's your choice. Because that cannot be imposed. But when you will come, I can show you fear is an illusion. I can dissolve that temporarily. When I can dissolve your fear, why not you? Hope it is clear. Okay. How do we understand the mind slipping away with dementia? Is it a becoming closer to spirit, or is it helpful to keep people close to us of in the earthly fields? Whose question is this? Okay. How do we understand the mind slipping away? We are controlled by mind. We are controlled by our thought process. And that we have created with our habit pattern, our past habit patterns. So we go to the astrologer about future. We are dependent on others. We are weak. So mind will slip away. Mind is not only slip away, mind is controlling you. That is the reason many people say it is destined. But in human birth, you can change your destiny also. But you have to put your effort. Because we all are different from each other due to our karmic things and our habit patterns and our sincerity to life. What we are doing, are we sincere? So be sincere. And as for dementia is concerned, it is a medical term, and medicine is available for that. And but if you will go to the nature, go for a walk, inhale oxygen, detoxify, and leading a healthy life, chew your food, healthy life can help you much better. So your confusion will be clear. Because you allowed confusion to stay in your mind. You have never worked on it. Now you think it is impossible. And you are looking for a consolation. Like becoming closer to spirit. No, it is not closer to spirit. It is running away from spirit. So, spirit is within you. Life force is within you. But you lost in this. You are not having confidence. You are not having self-confidence because you are far away from yourself. And so you are confused, conflicted, not calm, and thinking always you can make errors. So trust is required. To have trust, you have to spend little time with nature. So celebrate with nature, try to live more naturally. And to be sincere, there are certain pranayamas are there which can be helpful. It can make you healthy, body and mind. Prayer can be helpful, but prayer has to be more sincere, more heartful, not conditional. If it is unconditional, miracle can happen. Prayer can help you. In nature, if you will pray, that will be wonderful thing. You have to throw all your issues to your source, your existence, God, whatever. You have to surrender. It is too much. I am your child. I am ignorant. I don't know where to go. From your core of heart, do a prayer in nature. Nobody need to see it, and there is no rituals are required. Your heart is the best instrument, is there. You can give your heart to God and you ask, it will be answered. And that is the message of Jesus. You and God, only you have made the separation. God has never made separation. God is within you, God is externally all over. We are inside the God. Please, sir.
It's difficult to settle, even today, and I love your reference, we all need to go out and enjoy nature. Maybe you walk around campus, maybe you walk in the woods, maybe to go to the island. For me anyhow, and I know darn well for a lot of us, it's difficult for us to settle.
Yes.
And to be at peace.
So,
but it's doable. But I'm admitting that it's a challenge.
It is not impossible.
There's so much stuff around us.
Yes, it is required your determination and patience. You have to help yourself. Nobody will help you.
I agree.
And you have to be healthy. If you are not healthy, then life is miserable. So first, physical and mental health is very important, which is really a challenge. We are having everything. This country is the richest country in the world. No food problem. So, but these issues are new diseases, bipolar. These are all coming very fast to the individuals. Stress. 50 years before or 100 years before, there was no such stress, bipolar, all these things. And partly we are responsible for that. Because we ran away from self. So that is, and we are running away. And we are projecting differently. And we live with our projection. And thinking clever. So there, if we will be sincere to ourselves, to sort out our problem, it seems to be difficult, but it is not impossible. A small step is the best way. Not drastic, today I will be seriously, I will be spiritual. Not, that is not required. Just try to accept where you are first. That is the beginning. And no need to be hurry also. We are in God's world. God is within us, God is outside us. Only our heartfulness is our solution. We are talking heartfulness, but we lost in external world. Our mind is lost in external world. We are trying to be like others. You can inspire by others, but ultimately you have to stay with yourself. At least when you are sleeping, you have to sleep with yourself. How you can run away from that? So sleeping is a big issue. And people are innocent. They are carried away by this setup. But if an individual is having strong willpower, determination, patience, having faith on himself, it seems to be difficult, but it is not impossible. But your participation is very important. You can attend God. Human birth is very, very unique. If we will be sincere, that is how God has given us a brain, intelligence, thinking. And when we are misusing that, that is the cause of stress, suffering, all these things. And individuals are innocent. Nobody wants them to awaken. Everybody wants their problems should accumulate so others' business will run. It may be health, it may be education, everything is a mess. Everything is robotic, becoming robotic. Humanity is less and less. We are more monotonous. We lost our naturality. Nature, sun, moon, oxygen, field, all these things has. So going to nature, wake up with sunrise, make your eating habit pattern a little organized with sunrise to sunset, eat more vegetables, more fruits, drink more waters. And in this country's citizens are privileged. Their nature is tremendous. Nature is exist here. It is abundance. Even if you will go to Europe, you will not get it. Even if you go to Asia, it is miserable. They have destroyed all their nature. So here nature is a blessing. People talk about nature, they don't avail nature. They are having nice pictures in their drawing room about nature. And there is written, nature is our teacher. So bring some time from your busy schedule and not to be serious. Take it easy. Relaxed person can help himself. Serious person can more robotic. So just relax, go to the nature, inhale oxygen, feel the nature, listen to the bird. This is spiritual. Spiritual is not necessarily seriously sitting, I am meditating, don't disturb me. That's not spirituality. Spirituality exists how natural we are, how sincere we are, how celebrating we are. So celebrating with food, celebrating with walking, celebrating with your work, everything. If you are not celebrating your work, that's misery. So don't give up hope. Be little sincere, heartful, and practice little truthful. And if you want to talk in this regard, you are welcome also. We can talk. But this is an individual journey. This is an individual journey. If you want to transform yourself, change yourself, trying to be more natural, your effort is more important. Your intention should be more important. Because if your intention is not something, how another person can work on you? Still, I wish you all the best. Nothing is over. Even I am alive today. So at least I can pray from my heart. No ritual is required. You just speak to existence. That is a lot of guts, lot of strength is required, but slowly you can practice it. Going to nature, looking treetops, looking at sky, feeling the wind touching you, listening the sound of ocean. Don't give up hopes and use your own brain and help yourself. If you will not help yourself, nobody is going to help yourself. Take care, lady. There seem to be many layers to spiritual healing and acceptance. What are paths or steps to continue the work? Yes. There are numerous paths are there. Only step, you have to be sincere to yourself. Different paths are there. But path means your totality. If somebody is not total, how he knows he is working? That's a experience. And our dependency never allow us to walk in the path, because we are habituated to easily to get job done, assurances, promises, and somebody will do for us. Oh, that's the best way. So here, my suggestion, if somebody wants to be spiritual, he can, she can. Everybody is birthright to be spiritual. Just with total you walk, that is path. With totality you walk. Even with totality you sing, that is a path. That's a prayer. In totality you eat, that's a path. In totality you watch yourself, that is a path. In totality you surrender, that is a path. Path, if your intention to be spiritual, you are unstoppable. Because you will try to explore and experience your journey. And in that, if some hindrances will come, but you will cross them. Because you want to make the journey. In this regard, if we can go into much deeper, but first, you have to be strong. You have to be, your determination and patience is required to make spiritual journey. Spiritual journey means it is the journey towards from hypocrisy to truth, darkness to light, and exploring fear of death. Exploring fear of death, which seems to be very scary, but it is what it is. And so I have to be more responsible, more sincere, more accepting my unconsciousness, more accepting my discontentedness, not hiding anything. What I am that, so what? That God is required. So, little courage is required, and don't carry it away by promises, because rather, my suggestion, be sincere, explore and experience. Try to experience it. It is a long journey. And journey means it is consciousness. When you are conscious, then you will have experience. Even it may be a moment. Everybody, God is giving opportunity in every lifetime. You are having the momentary godly experiences. But we are so living with ignorance, we forget that. Because we are all God's child. So nobody is favorite here. Everybody is equal. Sun showing the rays to everybody. Who look at sun, then he get the sun's direct contact. Suppose last evening we went to gaze the moon. It was a wonderful time because we are looking at moon. But if we will take it for granted, then nothing is going to happen. We have taken everything for granted. So if I know I am sleeping, I will wake up. That is the beginning of journey. And if you want to consistently make your journey, you are unstoppable. Don't carry it away by others' promises, recognition. These are dangerous things. If somebody, because we love flattering, oh, you are spiritual, then, oh, I am spiritual. So everybody, that is the blockage. That is the blockage. How other person will recognize you? You should know where you are. So that when you want to know where you are, consciousness is required. So you are unconscious, you want to be superior, and others are looking for their market, and you are getting trapped into that. I'm not telling against anything, but I am telling you the fact. If you want to make your journey in spiritual journey and path, then path will come to you. It is your path is inbuilt within you. Just you need to be more sincere, more experiencing things. If you are not able to experience, how you will experience things? Like I taught you, you experienced it. What I speak, that is not important. What your experience, that is important. So you stand by your experience, not others' promises, not others' recognition. Because it is an internal matter. It is a heartful thing. It is a truthful thing. And it is your celebration. So for that you have to come forward. You have to participate wholeheartedly. Then your journey will happen. And you will know you are walking. Either you are walking towards yourself, or you are giving everything to existence, or God, or whatever. So by singing it is possible, but you have to be total. And so my suggestion, not to be serious, rather be sincere. And that's the solution. And slow and steady, no need to be seriously pursuing spirituality. That's not possible. That tightness has to dissolve. You have to be floppy. You have to be, yeah.
I have a question about, like, when you do the blessing, is that like you're bringing us to totality? Is that what that is?
It cannot be explained. It is only can be experienced. I am a medium. I am asking existence, and I am touching. So it is up to you guys and existence. I am just a medium. And you can say I am conscious. You can say I am alert. You can say I am prayerful. Or you can say I am heartful. Or I am truthful. You can say all these things. But I am nothing. I am not doing this thing. Rather, it is reminding you that you are having a possibility. It's reminding you, when this man touched me, I am getting peace. Why I will not look for peace? So this is a reminder, and how you are sincere towards it.
Can I add something?
Yes.
So sometimes it feels like you're all powerful and we know nothing. But that's us. That's our connection to spirit.
It is not powerful.
No,
It is.
That's what sometimes it can feel like.
Yes, it seems to be like that, but it is not that. That is also within you, which is squeezed, which covered by different thought processes, and your mind state is low. So when I am touching, something is coming, your energy level is coming up. So you are feeling happy, you feel energetic, you feel peaceful, you think you are, you can fight, this is called hope. This is a small hope I am raising in you guys, but my message, you have to be responsible. You have to be, because that possibility is there. That is the reason when I touched you, you became peaceful. So, yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to say, I feel very warm, like this energy, hot. The first time you blessed me, it felt very hot even. And this time it was warm, but I almost felt like somebody touched me on the arm. And I'm thinking, is there somebody that wanted to open my eyes? But that was before you started the blessing even.
Yeah.
So I don't,
Now maybe,
I don't understand that, but
You don't have to.
I know.
No, you don't have to understand it. You just have to feel it.
yeah,
Well, I did feel it,
yes.
like, just, just like a finger touching. I thought it was you, maybe. I don't know. That's all. I wondered if everyone else felt hot.
No, it's all right, ma'am. You are having you must express. You must express. That is the beginning. Otherwise, you are accumulating all the stops within. So you must express. You must express freely. That is called satsang. So this is very important question, but this seems to be rosy, but you have to be committed. One has to be sincere. It's a long journey. We lost in this external world. We don't know what main path is. But we have read in the books. So intellectual influences are there, different layers, all these things. Of course, many things is there, but unless you are not having experience, how you will know that there are different layers and how you will dissolve all those layers. So you have to be practical, realities, not philosophical, and sincere. Then it is possible. In human birth it is possible, and now it is possible. And you have to live with now. That is called path. And now you can watch, now you can surrender. And the first step, your duality will dissolve when you will live with now. And when you will surrender with now, you will be contented at one point. As because you are not contented or you are discontented, you are giving $10 bill and asking $1,000. You think your source is full. Sometimes it works also. And so belief is good, but I am not in favor of blind belief, the rituals. But again, that's an individual choice. I am more about consciousness. I am more about contentedness. I am more about going to nature. I am more about an individual celebration. And giving more independence to an individual. The test of independence. Wow, 5 questions. Who gave you the title of Swami? Nobody. I am a Swami. Swami means master of body and mind. And Gupta means hidden. Hidden. So I was living in a hidden place. I brought to this country by happening, and they called me Gupta means hidden, hidden Swami. Swami means master of body and mind. Swami is not a title. Even if you are not calling me Swami, I don't mind. Because I know who I am. I know who I am. When I know who I am, that is I am touching. And who I am is not name and form. So, who checked your master consciousness? It is I know. That is the master energy exists largely. Jesus exists. Buddha exists. All master energy, it is huge energy exists. We lost in duality. You are carrying master within. It is squeezed. We carried away by third parties. We given our key to others. You take care of us. So this large consciousness exists in this world. Master consciousness, God consciousness, existential consciousness. But we are unconscious. When I will accept my unconsciousness, then I will understand there is a consciousness. Then I will look for consciousness, and who will guide me? Who guides you, your consciousness? That he is your master. But ultimately important is a student who wants to learn consciousness. It is not easily available that somebody will give you. It is your state of mind, you lost in external world, you want to come back. A master can show you. That is called initiation. Master is the inspiration. If you are sincere, rebellious, total, exploring and experiencing, miracle can happen. Even no physical master may not require. But our state, we are lost in external world so much, we need a physical master. So master consciousness is not a checking point. It is a self-developing. Who push you towards yourself, he is your master. Everybody wants to control you. Who push you towards yourself, he is your master. Who try to control you, that's a illusion, that's a hypocrisy, that's a business.
That's why I love him.
So you have to be, you have to experience everything. And it is not that seriousness is not required. First, one individual's seriousness has to be worked on. Seriousness is always attracting us to be ritual, and others take advantage of our seriousness. For them, that is a market. They promise you. They tell you something in your ear. Don't tell anyone. So you have to be alert, sincere, daredevil, jump to the ocean of consciousness without weighing the depth. It is a big risk. It is a big risk. So for that, determination, patience, accepting your own unconsciousness, that can bring you to here and now, moment to moment. And that moment, now moment's experience is the taste of life, taste of celebration, taste of freedom, glimpse of freedom. If you are inspired by that, you can look for more freedom, more freedom. So past, future, and we have to come to these moments and now. That's a big challenge. That's a big shift. For that, a high jump is required. Like fruits is in top, you have to. Sometimes I will catch that. You don't give up your effort. How does one know you are not a false prophet, master, guru? It is not required to advertise you are a master, prophet or guru. It is not required. You no need to obey anyone. Just be a truth seeker. Who helps you is your master. Master is not a big post. No, master is not a big post. Master is very ordinary. A truthful person is very ordinary. So you no need to obey. Rather, you can challenge the master. What you are talking, is it a fact or not? How will you know? I want to experience. Not telling disrespectful, but you must be brave enough to ask questions. And what he is speaking, he is that or not? A student has to take the examination of the master, then choose it. Because you don't know who is master or not. Because you are innocent, you are ignorant. So there your parameter is how you are experiencing him, and it is most important what you are looking for. What is your intention? What you are looking for. So that's very important. So an individual intention is more important, and if we are ignorantly trying to achieve spirituality, then we are going to get trapped by false only. But I don't want to hurt anyone. If somebody is happy with the present situation, they must continue that. They must continue that. Because a master will never take your responsibility. A master will make you more responsible. He will show you this is possible. When you will fall down, he will raise you with holding your hand. But he wants you should be dynamic. He will expect you should experience everything. So how does one know you are not a false prophet, master or guru? Yes. it is very difficult to know, because you don't know who is original or false. So you are 100% possible that you can be cheated by somebody with your innocence, with your ignorance. So no need to, first, if you are a truth seeker or not. If you are a truth seeker, you need a master. It is a very difficult question, because there is no brand is there, he is a master or he is false. And false are more attractive. They will walk slowly, they will talk very slowly, and they will train themselves how to have impact on others. Was Jesus an incarnation of God, Vedas, or a very, very high master? Yogananda's tradition. Jesus and Yogananda are two different things. Jesus is enlightened. Jesus was a master. Yogananda was a messenger. Yogananda was not a master. Rather, Babaji was a master. Lahiri was the student. Lahiri never declared himself Paramahansa. But real Paramahansa is Babaji. And Lahiri was the student who went to oneness. So enlightened means being. Oneness means inside, confirmed student. So this is a tradition of master-student relationship. Babaji and Lahiri was master and student. And Jesus was truly a master, very compassionate, prayerful. Our blind belief makes it incarnation. But it is nothing wrong in that. Few words changing, we cannot change Jesus. He was truthful, he was accepting death, so he was crucified. Still he was compassionate to those who are crucifying him. But Yogananda has done a great job by bringing Indian mystery to this country. So many Americans went to India after that and went to Himalaya, went to energy points, looking for Ramana, other people. So that's not, remember, truth is sometimes very hurtful, because it may hurt your blind belief or belief system. So I'm helpless there. But I must speak the truth so I can touch you. So it is not Jesus and Buddha, it is that I met one guy, he told me Jesus is here in heaven and Buddha there, and other masters are little down, they are sitting. I said, no, once Kennebec River merged into Atlantic Ocean, Hudson River merged into Atlantic Ocean. You cannot distinguish which is Kennebec River water, which is Hudson River water in Atlantic Ocean. That is the reason in India, a natural energy points are there, where river merge into the ocean. Those are energetic points. Those are natural energetic points. We went a 3 days retreat in her, she is having a property. What is the place?
In Trenton, it's near Arcadia.
Yeah, so it is near to, we had a 3 days retreat last year. It was nice. So, no master is superior or no master is inferior. All masters are same. Maybe somebody has more impact, like Buddha had more impact on the, Buddha has created more masters. And it is the time, situation, location, political situation. So all these matters, but no master is superior, no master is inferior. That is the reason from the beginning I told master energy is largely exist. Master energy means nothing, big zero. And and this existence is the largest zero, and when you become zero, you merge into them. And that is deathless. That is beyond death. That is the reason when Jesus was crucified, he was praying. He was compassionately praying. They don't know the law of karma, what they are doing. God forgive them. It is the rarest to rarest moment. So every master is unique. Even every individual is unique. So everybody's path may be different. Veda is art of living. Veda is art of living. Vedanta is art of dying.
So Veda, like
Veda, this is the question.
what's the accent?
A Veda or a very high master, first of all, there is no tradition. Only one tradition, master and student. Master means being, student means oneness. That is the tradition. So when you will enter into the oneness, master will be the being. An outer being is leading you towards your own being inside. Who pushes you towards yourself, he is your master. And master is not a big post. Master is not a big post. So Vedanta is art of dying. Veda is art of living. Require vegetarianism. It is, vegetarian is very conducive to our body. But what is you are looking for? You are suppressing, you are getting tortured by vegetarian, then don't do that. Rather try to put some consciousness to your non-vegetarian eating. When you will understand that this is not good for me, then automatically you will leave that. But it cannot be serious. Then some people I see, they eat, they say, oh, I am vegetarian and I am not, last 10 years I have not eaten garlic and onion. I said, nonsense. So, you have to be more conscious. Then you will, when you will transform that vegetarian is good for me, that is the real answer. But if you eat vegetable, your body flush will be good and it will be healthy. Otherwise, constipation. So vegetable, fruits, drinking water, walking in the nature. So these will be helpful to lead a healthy life. Proper appetite, proper digestion, proper sleep. So vegetarian is more conducive to human body because our teeth, our belly, our digestion system, everything is more vegetables. But don't suppress and don't be serious about vegetarian. Then 3 days you will seriously be vegetarian, 4th day you will discreetly eat. What you have not ate those 3 days, you will compensate in 1 day. So no need to be serious. Whatever you are doing, just add consciousness to it. Even if you are eating fish or something, Jesus was eating fish. In India, Ramakrishna Paramahansa, who was a real Paramahansa, he was eating 3 times fish. They were enlightened. There are many instances, meat eaters also enlightened. But that doesn't mean that you will eat meat also. Somebody got meat eaten enlightened means I am not allowing permission, I am not giving permission to you to, I can also. No, that's not the matter. Matter is consciousness. Matter is self-transforming, your own consciousness. Matter is your own consciousness, your darkness, your sleepiness. When you will wake up, that is the matter. Even if you will be vegetarian, then your violence is not going to go away so easily. If you will see neighbors' brand new expensive car, where they got it? They must have done something wrong. So that vegetarians stand for non-violence. Non-violence in the sense your internal non-violence. But if you like vegetarian food, that is more conducive to our body. But if you are habituated with non-vegetarian food, try to put little conscious to yourself, add few more vegetable to it. And not to be serious. Not to be serious. Neither seriously vegetarian, then that will last for 7 days. And eighth day, you will compensate what you have not ate. And you will see the sale in the departmental store, you will buy bulk and constantly. And buying more volume, less money.
Swamiji, I just want to let you know it's 3:46.
Okay, we are just, okay.
I do want to say a little something before we all.
Okay. Require vegetarian. Talk with God's words. Psychic means your intuition, thoughts, imagination. I am not here to confirm anything. I am here to speak the truth. But I don't want to hurt anyone, because I came to put little light on you, just to show you. So, psychic, intuition, because you are living in external mind. Your intuition is having a limitation. It may be sometimes okay, sometimes not okay. Sometimes you will be succeed in your intuition, sometimes you may not be. So there is a probability, there is a chance. So where chance comes, that is not spiritual. Thoughts, imagination. Imagination again, it's your imagination. It's not the reality. And thoughts, Everybody thoughts is different. Thoughts has to be dissolved. Then purity comes. I am talking about the purity. I am talking about the truth. I am talking about the celebration of individual, not to burdening. Intuition means you have to put lot of energy to your mind to think about others. You don't need that. A human brain doesn't deserve that, to be so serious about others. Rather have fun with some white wine. Talk with God, words, means okay. Can you determine one's state of consciousness, spiritual status? It is not required. Who am I to recognize you? You must recognize yourself. Then there is a possibility you can be cheated also. But I will encourage you, I will inspire you to make your journey towards truth. Not to control you by telling, oh, you are having that state. Then you will be a burden to me. And you will try, then you will allow me to control you. Don't do that. You just strong, mentally strong, have determination and patience, pursue your journey with experience. And be respectful to yourself. You are not second to none. Only you may be ignorant, but you are carrying wisdom also inside. So ignorance is an illusion. When that is dissolved, you are heading towards your own wisdom. You are having all possibility. Okay. I'm worried about my children's future and also earth health. How can I feel confident about the future? You no need to be worried about children. First, worried about yourself.
That one was mine, and you've already talked about fear, so.
Yeah. This is.
I have a son. I'll tell you what I was meaning. I have a son who has mental illness, and I'm older, and I worry about what's going to happen.
Nothing will go, nothing is, he is God's child. You just surrender to God yourself, God will take care of him. And he is in a best country, so just everything will be fine. You just trust God. You just surrender to God. And your father and your son's father is same. So just that lack of surrendering is disconnecting, that creates fear. So when you will surrender wholeheartedly, I don't know who will take care of him, but you are my father, you are his father, you give him to God only. And that is the only solution. Plus use your intelligence, what best securities are there, what best possibilities in the external world, use your intelligence because you are living in external world. So do your best and simultaneously surrender to the God. Yes.
Thank you.
Trust yourself first. Celebrate yourself first. Then only you can help him. If you will suffer, he is going to suffer. Because you are dependent on him. He is not dependent on you. So when you are celebrating, you can be helpful to him. So celebrate. Don't overburdened with burdens. By that you are not helping yourself, not helping the child. So first you have to help yourself, then you have to help him. And for these social causes, there are a lot of people are there. So leave it to them. Just take care of yourself and your son.
Okay.
What can someone do to work on finding inner peace and forgiveness within themselves with regards to the past? What can someone do to work? Yes, again, you have to come to the moment, present, then naturally you are not creating any thoughts, rather you are dissolving your past thoughts. So you will be dissolving your future first, and then you will dissolve your past. So answer, first we lost in outer world, we have to dissolve, we have to come to our own home. That's big challenge. So Patanjali says pratyahara. Buddha says anapan sati yoga. In devotional path, it is called bhava, B-H-A-B-A. It is bhava means contentedness. So that we have to, first we have to work. We have to withdraw from. Because real prayer happen within. Real meditation happen within. So it is a process. It is all related with your sincerity, now, moments, totality. So you can live your life with present. Present means consciousness. Now means consciousness. Totality means consciousness. Our mind is fractured. Our mind is fractured. When we are eating, thinking of work. When at work, thinking of girlfriend or boyfriend. And when we are there, we are thinking of work. So we are very fractured, our mind, which is not focused. If you are focused, that is the path. Okay, I have to speed up. I find myself reactive to very small issues. Even though I try, these reactions still come. What can I do? I find myself reactive to very small issues. Even though I try, these reactions still come. What can I do? So reactions is not accepting. That's your habit pattern. And you have to accept that. And to accept that, you have to practice, adopt some habit pattern. Then that's possible. As because your mind is very far away from it, and it is focused on with others, so it reacts. It's anger. And in your mind there is no space, so you react quickly. So you have to empty your mind. You have to come down more. So there you have to practice meditation, prayer. Those things will be helpful to you. And this is a problem many people is facing, but your own sincerity and efforts are required to help yourself. Then this is not a very big deal. Only it's a big deal because I am reacting, but I am not ready to work on it. So reacting is very normal to me. So not reacting is abnormal to me. So there I have to work on it. Sincerely I have to work on it. If I will be sincere, then that's possible. It's not a very big thing. Just I have to adopt some new habit patterns. So doing pranayama, watching breath, so few things. This is all things you can solve your problem. Only your participation is important. So your own efforts is required. Don't give up. The wars in the world today weigh heavily on my heart. What can I do? Find peace. How can I help all the suffering people? It's a noble cause, but first you help yourself. I am also not in favor of war, but war is always imminent since the civilization. So war is always there. When between two war time, we called it peace. There is no peace exist. And it is politicians are dangerously involved in that. So an individual cannot do help anything. Just you can be peace by yourself only. That's your solution. And your peace will unburden a lot of weight on this earth. So that's your contribution to this world. You cannot do much even if you think of world peace also, because individual is having limitation and politicians are decision maker as for war and peace. And so that's a very different thing, because war win them elections. So there is a lot of another level, that is another level of the thing, mind. That is a very high level of external mind. They are sleepless minds thinking about those things, about war and everything. And the individual is having limitation. So individuals should stay in peace. What happens, happens. War always there. If somebody is student of history, very frequently war in Europe, war in between Yugoslavia and Prussia and Austria, France and Germany and all these things. It is a very natural phenomenon. War is always there. When war is not there, we call it peace. Actually, peace doesn't exist. War exists. And we are living with war only. What can I do? Find peace. Yes, you have to work on that. Because peace is within, so just you have to work for that. How can I help all the suffering people? There is no need to ask. Whatever in your capacity you can do, you just go ahead, your capacity. And I will suggest, if you are helping some suffering people, nobody should see that. That is the real karmic thing. If you are helping some suffering people, then nobody should know that. Then that is, you will get contentedness. That's a noble thing. You want to help somebody, you must help somebody, but discreetly do that. What do we need to know about reincarnation? It is no need to know. First we have to know present. And we have to avail this life. Reincarnation, it's a philosophical thing. First we have to think of what possibilities now is available, how I will avail it. If I am not availing, thinking about after my death, then I want to waste this time. Rather, I should avail this life first. That's a mystery. Even if I will speak something, it is how you will take it as realities. You cannot know what I am speaking. So just that's not a substantial point to be talk. But your karmic things, you should be conscious about your karma. And what you are doing, you are carrying that. I will tell that. Forget about reincarnation. Be sincere. Avail your life now, today, present. Avail nature. You are in a beautiful country. You don't have food problem. You don't have anything. You are having car. You are having. So with all these things, try to work on your own peace. And avail now. Forget about reincarnation. The rest of how many days you are in this earth with this form, celebrate that. Maybe reincarnation another time, if there will be time, I will explain that. About mother's home and connectivity between children and mother. How can I meditate more deeply? I have trouble shouting down my mind. Yes, it's because meditation is a natural stage. With present state of mind, if seriously you will meditate, you will break some of your veins. I will not advise you to meditate. Rather go to the nature, go for a walk and feel the, because your sincerity level, suppose 15%, you will forcefully, you will meditate. That's not desirable. That's not desirable. Don't force yourself. Achieve something. Meditation is not an achievement. When your duality is not there, you are meditating. So not to be serious about anything. I have trouble. Yes, it is honest. Trouble down my mind. Yes, there you have to work. Forget about meditation. And meditation, if you want to meditate, in long run you will be able to meditate. And you lost with your duality. When your duality is dissolved, then you will meditate. It's a journey. But for that, again, you have to come to the now, here and now, moment to moment. With past and future, meditating is a serious affair and dangerous affair. And it will make your head stone or mountain like heavy. Oh, I was meditating, you are disturbing me. How do you know what real love is? If you have never been loved truly, besides my children who do love me, real love is a happening. It's unconditional. It is a fragrance of spirituality. It is not having any expectation. Rather, it is giving. So, real love is spiritual. We got the glimpses of love in our lifetime, but we quickly use it to tie down, to be possessive, to be controlled, and we destroy deliberately the opportunity of love. Love is a very delicate flower, and we are ready to destroy it. That love come across our life. Even it doesn't need success or failure. So that is called love. Love means giving. And love is unconditional. Love is not that I love you, you should reciprocate me. No, that's not love. When expectation is there, that's not love. Love is related, love is very much to heart. And when you are heart, you are much upper than lower organs to top level. So you are more contented. So when you are in a heart, how you will be conditional? So pure love is spiritual. Pure love is spiritual. And besides my children who do love me, even children's love is also conditional. Children's love to mother is conditional. Mother's love is also children attachment and conditional. When a mother became large mother, he is spiritual. She is spiritual. A mother became large mother. Suppose you are the mother to everybody here. You are spiritual. You are enlightened. You see with everybody your son, then you are enlightened. Otherwise, that is an attachment. That is a bondage. That controls you. It's not love. It's responsibility. It is a burden. So first you have to help yourself, then you can be an example and inspiration to your children. And you will make them strong. Otherwise, your attachment will make them weak. How do you control inner spirit that is so strong it takes over? Then all the inner thoughts comes from outside yourself, comes in as all true, present and future. Okay. So this is, I think this question I have answered already. How do you control inner spirit? No need to control inner spirit. You just dissolve external, then you are going to live with yourself. That's so strong it takes over, then all the inner thought comes from outside yourself, comes in as all true. No, it is not all true. Truth is your being. So when truth is not there, we called our body as dead body. So truth is your core. Once you attend the truth, there is nothing to attend. And as for inner thought, inner spirit, there is outer mind, inner mind, and one being. And our whole being is same. Our Father is same. Only our outer mind is different. And it decides reincarnation, which mother is waiting for you, or you are looking for which mother. And reincarnation, there is possibility from man to we can become God also, we can become animal also. It's our state of mind. We are deciding our fate. So I am facing, and I don't want to be responsible. And I am looking another person, you are responsible for my suffering. But I remind you, you take responsibility on yourself. That will helpful to you. That will make you stronger. That will make you stronger. Because if you will blame it on Rio, you are never getting an opportunity to look at yourself, your mistakes, your possibilities. You are concluding and you are making that as your habit pattern. So just look at yourself, that is I call meditation. When you look at yourself sincerely, that is I call meditation. Then where you are and inside, that distance will reduce, that is called path. How to heal from PTSD, how to let go of anxiety, how to heal from pain, trauma, depression. This is the real issue. And I am addressing all my answers towards that. You must oxygenate yourself, detoxify yourself, try to be more normal life, wake up properly, don't get into addiction, just try to get out of addiction and go to the nature, see the sunrise, eat properly, eat between sunrise to sunset, chew it properly, So these are will help you, and do some pranayama, and you have to responsible. Otherwise, nobody, you are stressed, how another person can help you? Another can spoil you. He can tell you, oh, you are stressed, so I have a puff. Then you will feel free. Then you will have puff, then again another dependency. I am not against anything. If somebody is enjoying, let him enjoy. But dependency, more dependency. Again and again further dependencies. So you are concluding your possibilities. So you have to be responsible. You have to help yourself. If you will not help yourself, nobody can. Because you will not listen to your parents. You will not listen to your children. And going down is no efforts are required. It is available instantly. Coming upward is a tough job. You have to adopt good habit patterns. Again, it is impossible. It is tough. So take care of yourself. Okay.
I do want to say something. Can you let me say something too before we?
Yeah. I will speak.
Now? You want me to say now?
Yeah, it is over.
Okay, you sure? Yeah. All right. So I just want to let you all know that we have created a new nonprofit inspired by Swami Ji. You can see how lovely and wonderful and open and amazing that really is. And so we really want to make a structure so that more people can find him, more people can join, more people can have some access and learn more about it. That does take some work, so we are actively looking for people who are looking to do this kind of work. If you want to volunteer or share, give back, basically, reciprocation, right? We talked a little bit about that. So sharing your respects can look like in many ways, right? So some people will donate financially, some people can give by cooking or driving or organizing, hosting, there's a lot of different ways that people can give and help support the work. So I do have a sign-up sheet here. There's one in the back as well. So if this is something that you feel called to do, if you feel like, yes, I want to be a part of this, we are welcoming each and every one of you to join us. So.
And is there an email too? If
There
somebody
is,
thinks
yes.
about
So
it
if you
later?
go to the website, the HimalayanMystic.org website, there is, you can email us there. There's some information on hosting events. The idea is that we continue to bring Swamiji to Maine. And so if there's interest, if people say, oh, this is really amazing, I want to have an event, I want to support this in some way, then really we want to grow it in a kind of an organic kind of grassroots sort of people who have experienced. If you felt that touch and you're just blown away by just how open
Yes.
and like
Even you can give your valuable suggestions, and that is also appreciated, because it is a wonderful opportunity. It's to interact with you guys, and my heartful love and blessings, and your participation is welcome, and in which form you want to share your suggestions, your participation, your valuable time and energy you want to share with us, you are very heartfully welcome.